If there's one thing I genuinely hate in the world, it is degeneracy. People who are brutally degenerate, people who are chronically online and make that their actual life. And it's not because they're just online doing all this stuff. It's because in every situation where you see someone who's brutally degenerate, there's something wrong going on. You know, there's something with them personally, or a lot of other things. But a lot of times when you're seeing stuff about someone who's degenerate, it's something very bad. And something came across my table today, and it was a really bad degenerate person. For those of you who don't know, my favorite game company ever is Telltale Games. They are the greatest game company. My favorite type of games is choice-based from them. I have played every single Telltale game. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderland, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm even talking about Sam and Max, guys. I played every Telltale game, besides Batman the Enemy Within. That's my last one, but I have it right now. And I can say that I really like these games, you know what I mean? And my favorite game ever is the Telltale Walking Dead. It was just at a perfect time for me. It was such a great game. It was just an amazing game. But with a character who is a child and a female, there's going to be weirdos. There's always going to be weirdos. And, you know, it's usually expected in a normal way. Like, how do you describe normal weird? Just like a fucking creep, right? Someone who's creepy. But there's some people who take it too far. I'm talking about... Let me pull up this kid's name. Nicholas Prosper. Nicholas Prosper is a fucking murderer. And he's already sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he was planning on killing 30 kids at his school. Or no, his previous primary school. I think in English, that's like his middle school, or yeah, his middle school. But he was planning on killing all those kids. But then something else happened. He decided to watch his sister play the Telltale Walking Dead games. And as she's doing that, in season 1, episode 1, there is this racist character. I can't remember his name, but he's like Lily's dad. He's Lily's dad. And Lily's dad is infected and he's going to die. And you get the choice to kill him in front of Clem or without Clem seeing. You made the choice to kill him in front of Clem. And he really didn't like that. He hated that. And then there's someone else who gets killed in front of Clem. She allows it in front of Clem. And this is the whole point of choice-based. Choice-based, you make your fucking choices. You see how the world goes. It's that. I love watching my friends play choice-based games. I've watched my friends play Detroit Becoming Human. I've watched friends play Life is Strange. I've watched all of these. But something I can't wrap my head around is being so mad that you want to kill people over it. So much that you would describe your sister as, I would like to mutilate her face more than normal. Here is a sick video. I couldn't find like good quality version of it anywhere, so it's like a TikTok thing that I'm gonna zoom in. But here's a sick video of him talking about him killing, how he's gonna kill his sister, choices, and blaming shit on The Walking Dead, saying he is a person who is chosen by Clementine. Yeah. Here's that.
On June 30th, my sister decided to make the only correct choices in episode 1 of season 1 of The Walking Dead games, and for that her face will be mutilated further than necessary. I also recall a video by Living Echoes on YouTube, Best of Lee and Clementine Definitive Edition. It was a compilation, and he decided to kill Larry in front of Clementine, and then I later learned he decided to kill the St. John's in front of Clementine. I am the chosen one, chosen by Clementine. I am guided, as Christians are guided by Jesus Christ. And there will be no more killings of Larrys in front of Clementine, no more killings of St. John's in front of Clementine. And overall, Clementine's content will be preserved, maximised. That's the message I want to give out.
Yeah, as you can tell, he's a sick individual. I have to believe there's something mentally wrong there, because I can't believe that you're just... No, something is mentally wrong there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just sick. But, sadly, when the actual situation comes to, it wasn't just his sister. In the way described, he had shot his mother inside the house. And then he brutally, and I think the only way that I can describe this is hunted his brother. He shot him once from a long distance and then ran up to him and proceeded to stab him multiple times. And then when his brother was pleading for his life and running, that is when he took a final shot and shot him dead. And then later police just found his sister underneath the table with a gunshot straight to the face, her face mutilated, like stated. And he's a sick individual. There was even, like, I guess he said to a nurse or something that he wishes he could have killed more people, that he wanted to do bad things to his sister, things like that. Just really, really sick. And you can see that he's a sociopath. Like, he's a sick, like, you can tell something is really, 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 really wrong with him, because I feel as if he acts like he's in a video game. Is that a weird thing to say? All these actions and stuff is something that you'd see in a video game. You're running down, killing people, stabbing, this, that. And then he's in an interrogation room and he is spamming the no comment, no comment, no comment. Watch this.
Did you kill them?
No comments.
Police got called there to a disturbance and found your mum, brother and sister dead. Explain to me what happened.
No comments.
Did you kill your mum, brother and sister?
No comments.
Is it your shotgun?
No comments.
Is that the shotgun that was used to kill your mum and your brother and sister?
No comments.
I mean, I can confirm that this knife was taken from you by police officers, okay?
No comments.
Why did you have that knife in your pocket?
No comments.
It's obviously covered in blood. Whose blood is that?
No comments.
Have you stabbed someone with that knife?
No comments.
When police got there and found your mum, your brother and your sister, on your mum, or right next to her, is a book called How to Kill Your Family. Have you ever seen a book with a cover like that at your home address?
No comments.
Does it belong to you?
No comments.
Or did it belong to someone else living there?
No comments.
Have you ever touched that book? Because it was found right next to your mum.
No comments.
Was it just a coincidence that your mum fell where that book was?
No comments.
Have you read that book?
No comments.
Book with that title was right next to your mum. Has it got any significance?
No comments.
Have you been planning how to kill your family?
No comments.
Did you get any tips from that book?
No comments.
As you can just tell, I don't know what he's playing at here. He's obviously very sick, but I feel like some things just don't even, like, I don't give a fuck if you're sick, dude. You're like, there's like, you're sick and you run down the street naked. You're sick and you're this, you know what I mean? Get him whatever help he needs, but also keep him chained down, you know what I mean? Sorry. A person like this is someone who they clearly cannot be in society. With the thought of killing 3 people and wanting to kill more, killing the 3 people closest to you and wanting to kill more, sitting there and telling a nurse, I want more, I want to make sure I killed more people. This is sad that I got caught so early. I wanted to be remembered. Like, that's horrid. And I feel for his family. I feel for the people around him. Just a horrible situation. And oh yeah, but he is locked up for I think like 45 years, 50 years. They did not give him... God, there was a book next to his mom that was called How to Kill Your Family, right? That's. But amen, say man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you made it to the end here. Love you guys. Peace. I'm not even gonna come up to the camera on this one.